Are you insinuating that I'm not capable of offering my child a secure financial future?
Not at all.
Then why are you objecting to the document? I've renounced any claims to take your money now or in the future. Believe me, I have taken every step possible to make sure that my child is financially secure.
There wasn't any need for it.
No, there really wasn't any need for a legal document. You know very well that I would never try to take money from you. But it seems to be a bone of contention with Victoria. Mason, I thought you'd be thanking me for the gesture, not complaining about it.
Why? I didn't ask for this. I refused to sign the paper that Victoria had drawn up.
Well, then you're lucky, because you didn't get hooked into having to compromise your pride.
You're making a very great effort to dictate my financial involvement in this matter. Are you going to try to dictate my emotional involvement as well?
Mason, I told you...
I don't care what you told me, Julia. From the beginning of this, you've tried to turn it into some kind of deal memo, some cold, strict contract. Well, you found out otherwise. It doesn't work that way. We're not talking about goods and services here. We're talking about a baby. Our baby.
My baby?
I'm the father. There's not a damn thing you can do about that, Julia. You can't ask me to feel nothing for it, and you certainly can't ask me to do nothing for it.
It's in writing, Mason. I can't...
Oh, come on, Julia. You know as well as I do that statement of yours isn't worth the paper it's written on. You look at me and tell me that you don't think the father-to-be deserves consideration.
As much as I hate backing off on an argument with you, I haven't got the energy. The past few weeks of this pregnancy have really taken a toll on me.
I know it can't have been easy for you, working here and dealing with all of this as well.
I can handle it. For a lot of reasons. I can't wait until this baby is born.
I can't either. You better sit down. See, I've become something of an expert on pregnant women.
Thanks. And don't try to butter me up, because I can't back out of this thing even if I wanted to.
Well, I didn't think I could win you over that easily. I do expect to win back the possibility of assisting you with the child support.
Mason, I already told you.
Mason Capwell. I can't talk now. I'm not alone.
That was him, wasn't it?
No, that was a personal call.
Mason, where are you going? What are you doing?
I have to go take care of some personal business, that's all.
I don't think that you should be dealing with this by yourself.
With what?
Give me a little credit, will you?
Julia, the best thing you can do for me is to take care of yourself and the baby, and not waste any energy worrying about me.
Mason wanted me to sign some stock certificates.
Yes, well, as you can see, he's not here.
Obviously. I must say I'm not surprised to find you here. Are you waiting for him, too?
No, I'm just doing some research. Now, I finished, and I'm leaving.
Where is he?
He ran an errand. He should be back shortly. Mason Capwell's office.
Isn't that Mason's private line?
Yes, it is.
Well, why did you answer it?
Force of habit, I guess.
I don't think so. You didn't start toward that phone until I did.
Victoria, why would I care if you answered the phone or not?
You know, I'm wondering the same thing. I'm also wondering why you weren't surprised that whoever it was hung up on you.
I was surprised.
No, you weren't. You were acting as if you expected it to happen.
Victoria, if you're thinking of opening your own detective agency, I think you should try to practice this on somebody else because...
Julia, what's going on here?
All right. Mason has been getting crank calls at the office. That's it. So,
He's been getting them at home, too. You said there's nothing to worry about.
it's probably right.
Probably. Well, what are the calls about?
I don't know, Victoria. I really don't know. I just know that it's putting him on edge. I'm sure you noticed that.
Well, you know, Julia, we have had a lot of problems lately, and it's difficult to discern which one is troubling him.
He's under a lot of pressure, and I don't know how much more he can take.
You know more than you're telling me.
Victoria, you're going to have to take your curiosity to your husband. I'm sorry.
I want the truth now.
What?
The phone.
I've told you to forget about it, Julia.
And that's sure enough reason for me to remember it forever, and also the expression on your face when you were talking.
All right, don't forget about it. Just keep still about it.
What's going on here? I'm scared. There's more to it. It's not just a crank call.
Mason Capwell.
Thought you'd got your last call, didn't you? It's not over yet.
I'm glad you called back. I'll go along with whatever you want. Just don't hurt her.
Don't make demands. You'll get your chance to play hero tomorrow. Where? I'll let you know. Just travel light.
What did you mean, don't hurt her?
Julia, I've told you to stay out of this. You had no business listening, and get out of my office and leave me alone. What's the matter?
Nothing. I just need to rest for a minute.
Sit down. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Can I get you anything?
No, just go take a walk and walk off your lousy attitude, and I'll just catch my breath. I'm fine.
Maybe I should.
I'm fine. Just go.
Sure you're all right?
I'm fine. We'll talk later. Dr. Merrick, please. This is Julie Wainwright. Bill? Yeah, you guessed it. No, this isn't a false alarm. I'm in labor, Bill.